Anyways, hi guys. We're gonna do another get ready with me. It'll feel great, but my whole motto is if you look good, you feel good. So we're gonna try getting ready. That way maybe I'll feel better. So I'm back with another video for my communities class. And I'm going to give you some 5 takeaways from a video that we watched. These takeaways are pretty long. I'm going to give you 5 of them. They're pretty long because I had a lot to say about it, because a lot of these videos I've had a lot to say so far. So, okay, number 1. Thoreau's quote in the beginning of the video stating that we must be broken before we can become a slave hits kind of hard, you know what I mean? And the narrator of the video stated that we must be a broken society. And I do agree with that. And I'll say that because in today's society, most of us are broken due to media and politics running and ruining our entire lives. This is why I refuse to be captivated by those politics. They use people, and politics will always force people to become enslaved to their opinion, even though half of the time it's just a bunch of BS. Because, let's admit it, politics is kind of screwed up. I do think that it is all linked, like it says in the video. Politics is linked to the media and society and to culture. Everything is chained together in a way that most people wouldn't even recognize, and they do this on purpose. They embed politics in the daily news feed that you get on your phone. That way they can influence or de-influence your way of thinking and also your opinion, instead of just thinking how you were in the first place. So we read things or see things and think that we have to follow the trends or the norms, when in all reality, we do not have to. You're entitled to do whatever you want to do. But, let's see. A lot of the news that you get can come... A lot of the news that you get can come from the influences of politics. If a news reporter is so far left or so far right, they're going to script it in a way that their opinion is slightly heard. That way they can influence you into doing the exact same thing that they're doing, or they can make you think the exact same way that they're thinking. Again, it all plays a part in the politics. And then it also comes down to money as well. Like I said, I think it's one of the other videos. They're going to say what they think people want to hear. That way they will get consistently watched, and so that they will get more revenue from the video. And number 4. Number 4 is we are all entitled to our own opinion, especially when we share these opinions with others on the internet. The only issue is that most of our opinions form from the opinions of higher-ups that hold the power in mass media. Instead of forming our own, we go with what they say because, in quote, they are always right. But that is not always the truth. If more of us would form our own opinions about a subject, then societies would be even more unique, but I fear that will probably never happen. We will always be influenced by what we hear on the media, even though, again, most of the time, it's just stupid. Most of the things that they say are just absolutely dumb. The last thing that truly stood out to me, and that I will probably keep in my head for a while, is the snake shedding its skin every time something new comes out in the media. This goes exactly as I was stating earlier about how the media forms our opinions so much because it is so powerful. I do agree with that video stating that if we don't take a stand on free speech, then we will just always be a society that forms our opinions around the people who hold power. Another thing that stood out was the picture of the guy who had a barcode over his lips. That should hit deep. This is what the mass media is doing to us. They are embedding themselves so far into our brains that our opinions are their opinions, hence the barcode. When a barcode is scanned at a store, it tells you exactly the price and what type of product it is. Same thing if we allow them to give us a barcode for our mouth. Every time in a scan, the same words will always come out, and that is the opinion, that is their opinion that comes out of our mouths. Because again, we are so far influenced to think what they think, pretty much. So anyways, that's my 5 takeaways. I hope y'all all have a great day and be authentic.